Speak up.
What is next for AEW?
Oh, wow. That is a very, very good question. What's next for AEW is we have to revolutionize this business, and I think tonight was a good start.
And I mean, the other answer is, well, we have another show coming up. It's called Fighter Fest. So that's coming up in June. So now I'm just already thinking about that.
Yep.
How do we make that show just as cool and just as good?
We needed to hit a grand slam tonight, and I feel like we did, and we're on our way. So thanks for the question.
Guys, can I ask you about, obviously, tonight was such a great night. You couldn't really knock it out of the park any more than you guys did. But one of the things that's kind of cool is, like, there are the odd shots here and there to other companies and stuff, and that's something we saw 20 years ago when a lot of people were watching wrestling.
Yeah.
Is that something that you kind of look to do a little bit so that people can have some fun and kind of, at home? Oh, is that something that you've thought of?
I mean, it's just our sense of humor, right? Like, if I see something obvious, I'm going to poke fun at it. I've done it my entire career, so I'm not going to stop now that I work for a $1 billion company. Like, so yeah, I mean, a little bit of that is our flavor. That's just the way it is. Like,
We won't be doing it every show.
no, but if there's something funny to talk about,
exactly.
If a throne and a sledgehammer come along.
well, I didn't even know about that until this morning, and I saw it in rehearsal, and that popped me. I was like, "We're doing that." So yeah, that one wasn't me. I couldn't take the heat on that one.
Yeah.
Back in the rally in Jacksonville, you guys talked about the importance of wins and losses, and potentially whether it be a power ranking system or points or whatever it may be. Can you guys shed some light of what that might turn out and how this event affects future?
Well, for instance, Kenny's not going to be in the world title match. He had a loss, so we're going to treat him like any other superstar that's on the roster. He's got to get a win back, you know what I mean? So we haven't figured out a complete system, but Tony's got great ideas, and he's so good with all these analytics that we're listening, and we're excited to pursue it. So
Would not winning the Battle Royal count as a loss for the 20 guys?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we're talking about like actual matches, not necessarily gimmick matches.
You all mentioned that if you all got offered dual contracts, that this may not exist. Looking back on that now, how do you feel about that? Like, are you happy?
It blows my mind. Everything happens for a reason on this earth, and for whatever reason that was, it didn't happen.
And you know what?
It's because of this. It's plain and simple.
We were the guys, and I don't want to take credit for it, but it's just the truth. I'm just stating the fact. We were the guys that gathered all of our friends to make this a thing.
We made it a pact. We said we could just go to WWE and make millions of dollars, or we could join together and try to change wrestling for the better. And I feel like that's what we're doing.
And Tony Khan was my original contact. So like, man, I'm kind of responsible for AEW. That's kind of cool, right?
So when you all hear about these teams getting offered $500,000 apiece in other companies, I mean, you got to feel partially responsible, right?
The economy of wrestling is up, and if we have a reason to do with that, all we ever want to do in this business is help the boys. Because for so long, the boys haven't had any leverage, and they've been eating dog crap for years. And if we've come along and we've helped the boys make a little bit more money and have a little bit more power, then more power to us.
The pay scale has completely changed because of this, and you know what? The wrestlers deserve it. We're some of the most underpaid talent in entertainment, so we're happy about it.
If there's anything that I want to be remembered for, it's not about like having great matches.
Yeah, who cares
like
about that?
we've had a lot of great matches that I'm very proud of. That's fine, but like if I could be remembered for something bigger than that, something that actually pushed the industry forward and helped pay the guys. That's what I want to be remembered for.
Can you talk a little bit about having to balance being a talent today on the show and all the operational
Impossible.
responsibilities?
Impossible.
I probably did 5 miles of running today backstage. I told Matt right before we did this is the most sore I've ever been after a match. It was a learning experience, but
Right.
man, was it so much fun.
But there's like a million little fires that happen that you have to put out that you don't even realize. You're like, what? We can't find the people who are singing the national anthem? Well, someone find them. Like, oh, that's me. I have to go do that now. You know, stuff like that. It's like, oh, we don't have a table? oh my God, get a table under the hard cam. And like, it's just impossible. And like, we didn't even get a chance to prepare for our match until the 11th hour. So the fact that it turned out the way it did, it blows my mind. At one point,
and we have a language barrier.
when we were entering the ring, I said, this is going to be an absolute disaster.
Piggybacking off of that, at All In, you guys famously had some production, having to rush out air and things like that.
Oh, we had
Was there
plenty
any
of time. Yep, nope.
thing here that you guys,
Smooth. We were very happy.
We didn't want another incident.
We, I think we went off air. Maybe with 15 minutes to go, I want to say, but God, that's cool. The first official show we hit it, so that's good.
Guys, we got 2 more minutes.
How do you guys go back and like actually critique the show tonight? Do you go back? Do you watch the game tape?
We're
Jargon?
gonna watch every
I'm gonna watch it all,
single thing.
and I want to take notes. And I think that we need a big powwow, and we got to, talk about the things that didn't go so well.
Oh, we know exactly what we have to fix with certain things.
But we expected that. We're proud to. Like, this is our first show. Like, there's going to be hiccups. Of course there are, and we're going to learn from them. We're going to get better at it.
Bucks, I hereby give you permission to pump yourselves up a little bit right now after tonight of all nights.
Thank you.
But do you think this win tonight makes you guys becoming the first AEW Tag Team Champions a foregone conclusion? Because I think it does.
God, I mean, the titles don't even exist yet. But I mean, if we're talking about wins and losses, we're at the top. So we'll see.
All right, folks. Thank you.
Thanks.